How's it
Just
feeling?
talk about the decision, if you will, about going to Tulane.
Well, like first the academic side of it, like you're really not gonna find a better degree than Tulane academically. Coach Sumrall, he's a winning head coach. Coach Russo is another good offensive line coach. Like you won't find much better than that. And most of all, just staying home and having an opportunity for your family to watch you play in your city.
Coaching change didn't impact you at all, right? You stuck with it or not?
No, it didn't change.
Talk about who recruited you at Tulane. Which coach recruited you?
Honestly, Coach McCluskey, Coach Ray, and Coach Russo, he doesn't really recruit, but he told me everything I needed to know as far as considering Tulane.
What do you think is your best attribute at this point? What do you do best right now?
I think I do best like bending and using, understanding like certain leverage points. And I know, with great coaches, it's just going to get better than that.
What have the past, week or 2 weeks been like, just in terms of sorting some of this stuff out and with the coaching change element in there and ultimately landing where you did?
Like making sure you weigh all of your options, look at the pros and cons of everything, the good and bad of both schools, and really trying to find like your best fit like in the school.
What have been some of the early conversations with Coach Sumrall? What has he had to say?
He's a high energy guy. He likes to get people up and moving. He doesn't lose, so that's a big thing he takes pride in. So I think that's some good qualities for a head coach.
For the conversations with all those Destrehan guys that are already there.
They just told me their experience, but ultimately they said it was my choice, but to consider it.
When you're committing to a place that is going through a coaching change, how much does having the familiarity of being a place close that you've watched and having some players on that roster that to be able to feel that much more confident in Coach's first week or two on board?
I feel like it gives you kind of a better idea of what the daily cycle is or whatever, the expectations, the team chemistry, like what's actually taking place in the locker room. I think that's a big factor.